they'll throw to start the drive. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. They'll work against the blitz. Bails out of the pocket quick. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set! Cowboy 80!
From the red zone on first. Has it down close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about...
Colts and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Look at that power, deep left side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental. Colts ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Getting out to his left. On the big gain downfield. 30. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Shut up, ready?
They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. He's going to push one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Escapes out to the left. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Colts ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Taylor Britt on the coverage.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He puts an arrow under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Back now, pressure coming. Chased out to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
7 more yards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing now off the play action. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for 2nd.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19.
Sticking to the air here. This one's caught. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts face a 4-point deficit. Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They're going to throw out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Check go.
Throwing from the gun. It connects on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios of the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and you know, we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone, both teams thinking they could pull out the win in the second half. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Colts ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. To throw here on first down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a sack forces a now tougher third down.
On the play. Brings up third down.
18, rock, 18.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. First down, play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, check out.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got Pierce. Into the red zone. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay. Colts ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback.
And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. As it's going to again, it's Pittman. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a fourth quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Working on first down. Buying some time right. Going deep down the near sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing it again here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
60 bucks.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job, now you got to do yours.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Setting up to pass. Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th and short. We'll see. Bengals take this one on the road. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.